welcome. This has been an amazing match card. Just a massive shout out towards all the people at CCW Creative Team. They've created one of the best cards that we've seen in a while since WrestleMania. This has been amazing. From start to finish, this has been one of the pay-per-views that you couldn't even take your eyes off. I mean, we started off with Bron Breakker versus Seth Rollins. Bron Breakker, the champion, yet being the one that wouldn't even win. Everyone doubted him. Everyone said that he wouldn't walk out of that with the title, and he proved everybody wrong. I think we have him here with us at the podcast. If he is, I'd like to speak to him and try and see what he was thinking.
Bron Breakker, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
We got any dogs?
Right, I've got some
barking
things
in
I want to
Austin?
say. Of course, first off, congratulations. That match was absolutely amazing. You started off on a losing by Seth. Seth was starting off on the aggressive side, instantly on the attack, where you didn't give you any breathing room. What switched to you? Because something flipped and you went from 0 to 100 real quick, and you didn't give Seth the chance to even get back or even have a chance to even reverse or have any other punches on you.
You see, after the smack that he talked to me last night, it made me realize something. I am my father's. And at the end of the day, I proved that I am the now. I am the future. You can't take this belt off me.
Of course, and what can we see next from you? Because, of course, this was an amazing, amazing fight from fucking bell to bell, start to finish. You didn't give up. You persevered through everything that Seth Rollins gave to you, and you took it and you gave more back. That's what I want to know. I want to know what is next for you. What is next for your title? What is next for your reign? What do you want to do next with this title?
You see, what I want to do next is I want to fight my other former Vision partner.
Now that is a fight. Are you wanting to do that in the next pay-per-view? Where do you want this to go? Do you want to do a next pay-per-view? Do you want it to do like where do you see this going? Because Bronson Reed, that's a big opponent to go for. Are you sure you're ready to go against the big Bronson Reed?
I am ready to go against the big Bronson Reed. You want to know why? Because the big Bronson Reed is just big. That's all there is to him. He's fat, he's ugly, he's stupid. He could never win a match without my help. And now I'm going to prove it by whooping his fat ass.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our guest, Bron Breakker. Congratulations, Bron. We got more guests to come. Two more guests. Let's get two more guests before we close out the first ever post show on Battleground. Rico Vance,
Well,
leave it up to you.
Well, of course, I want to bring up the match of the night, in my opinion, the ladder match for the North American Championship. That, honestly, in my opinion, was match of the night easily. There was so much chaos, the amount of spots. Nobody even wanted the title to begin with. Everyone just wanted to go after each other. It was just perfect, you know. Everyone was just attacking each other. No one wanted it. Everyone just wanted just to roll it all out. And of course, the biggest upset that no one even expected, which was Xavier Creed on his first ever pay-per-view match, winning the title, which was an amazing, amazing thing. And I want to hear from him and see what he's got to say about how he feels. Is he even with us?
Yes, I am here. Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
Now, Xavier, I want to talk to you about how is this feeling for you? You know, you've come on here for your first ever debut pay-per-view in a 5-man ladder match, and you've kept yourself composed, and you've come here and you've just taken everything by storm, beating legends and taking the title. How is that making you feel?
Oh, it felt good early on in the match. I had to make sure George knew his place, that he was not winning this title no matter what. I want to give a quick shout out to Eli Epps, the only person that believed that I could go up and win that. And I just had to play it smart and knew going up in the ladder when everyone was up and in the ring wasn't a good idea. They would just pull me down. Then near the end there, I noticed everyone was either down or distracted, so I just took my opportunity.
That is amazing, and that's the type of mentality that we need for a champion in this place, in this company. And I have one more question before we move on to someone else. What do you want to do next with this title? Are you going to be a fighting champion? Who do you want to go for next? Who is the next person that you want to set your eyes on?
I do want to be a fighting champion, but I have to have some conversations with some of the higher ups in the authorities office and whatnot, because I have a good idea that I like that would deem who my next opponent will be.
Do you want to give us some sort of teasers or some sort of leaks that you want to tell us of who you want to
Not
face?
quite yet. Not quite yet. I'll keep that one between me and the higher ups.
Okay, you want to leave it to suspense? Okay, that's what we like to see.
Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen,
Have a good night.
Xavier Creed, congratulations.
Okay, thank you. And for the final person that we have on the show is the brand new world champion, Cameron Phillips, ladies and gentlemen. A brilliant five-man gauntlet, just incredible. We saw amazing returns of El Zero that we thought was still in Mexico. We haven't seen him since he got demasked, but he's come back now. Is this going to be a permanent or is this a one-time thing? We do not know. We just have to wait and see. But enough of El Zero. We need to talk more to Cameron Phillips, our new CCW World Champion.
Hello, everybody. No autographs, no, get out my face. Dirty little man. Alright. What's up, everybody? Your new future, no, not the future anymore, the present is here with the world title. The face of the company is here, boys.
Okay, Cameron Phillips, how do you feel right now? You've come into a five-man gauntlet with people like Woke, who had the longest reign on his first actual reign. He held the longest days, over 100 days with that title. You had El Zero return. You had Alex Maverick, El Fuego. How do you feel that you went on to that? What was your mentality like? What was your thoughts behind getting up and winning that title?
Well, first of all, allow me to correct you on one thing. It was not a 5-man gauntlet match. It was a 4-man and 1 god. All right? Because in the end of the day, it was not even a question if I was going to win the title. All right? Who's my competition? F-Zero, who hasn't been in a match for like months. Alex Maverick? No. Al Fuego, I already whooped his ass like what, 3 times now? And who, Woke? I mean, I studied this man on tape like the past few months. I was ready for Woke. I was ready for everyone on the roster. No, I was
What
a
was your
favorite
game
to
plan?
win. Like what?
What was your game plan to go into this match? Because the odds were not really on you. The odds were more on Woke for winning. What was your tactics and what was your mindset and what was you trying to do? What was your game plan to win the title from Woke?
From Woke. Well, there's one thing that I know about Woke is that he's powerful, but I'm the youngest person in the whole damn match. If anyone can have the longevity to start off the whole match, it's me. So, and if Woke's in number 1, then he's gonna be gassed. He's gonna be tired, holding that 300-pound ass for the whole goddamn match. Nah, he's gonna be a broken heap by the end of the match, and I'll just be there to pick up the bones.
And one final question for you, because I don't want to keep you too long. What is next for Cameron Phillips? Because now he's won the title. What do you want to go for next? What do you want to do next with the title?
Well, I can take my little baby here to a vacation out to Hawaii. I don't know who is even like deserving it to go against me, honestly. Like, maybe against like my friend Al Qaeda, perhaps. But other than that, like, who the fuck? Who can compete with me? Ugh.
That's great to hear. Thank you for coming into part of the show. We appreciate you here. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. Cameron Phillips, new world champion. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the CCW Post-Show podcast breakdown here. We want to give a shout out to Rico Vance for covering the show, being a host himself. And last but not least, we want to thank everyone for coming out to Battleground in Tampa. We enjoyed the show. It was an amazing show. Shout out to my commentary team. John, if you have anything to say before we end the show, now's the time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is it. That's all I have for you all. Thank you again. We will see you on the next one. And yeah.